Hi, welcome to Irvine Pets and Company. I'm your host, Kathy Graves. We're here at the Irvine Animal Care Center, as always, where we have wonderful adoptable animals. The first animal we have, Deborah, is...
This is Uhura, and she's a 2-year-old Chihuahua, and she's a little tiny girl, and she's just waiting for someone to just scoop her up and bring her home.
She is, and we have the holidays arriving, so please stay tuned, and maybe you'll see a new friend that you'd like to take home for the holidays here on Irvine Pets and Company. Hi, Cindy. You have an active little guy here, but not too active.
Not too active. He's actually an 11-month-old Corgi mix.
Really?
We brought him in from for Third Chance, and he's mixed with something, but definitely got the Corgi body.
Yes.
Walks really well, really playful. Loves to. He was playing by himself in the yard, just throwing the rope toy and catching it. So very playful, very sweet. Really good temperament. Would work well with anyone. And with the short legs, very active. He likes to walk. You're not going to be a good runner or anything with this little short body, but so sweet. Very, very sweet boy.
He's really cute, and the Corgi mix, they do like to walk a long ways, but so somebody who likes to take long walks, he'd be great. And for a puppy, he's still very good. He's playing, but he's still very calm for a puppy.
He is. He's a good age for
Well, if you're looking for a great little guy, nice size, great temperament, loves to play, this is Charlie. Bob, who is this regal-looking little guy that you have?
This regal-looking, absolutely gorgeous Italian Greyhound, very tough to find, is named Caputo.
Okay.
Caputo is young. Caputo is only about a year, maybe a year and a quarter.
Okay.
Tremendously well behaved for a puppy, very playful, but walks perfectly on a leash.
Okay.
His biggest question to me when I picked him up, when am I taking him home? Right? Is that his point? He wants to come home. He wants a home badly. Very easy to take care of, very easy to walk, will not grow much bigger than this. So
Good.
a perfect pet for a home. And one of those ones that doesn't get hyper-excitable around other dogs either. One of the best you could ever come
He
home
might
with.
be a good dog for a first-time dog owner, too.
Absolutely, because so kind-hearted, so gentle, and not one that grabs you, runs on a leash, or walks you instead of you walking him.
Well, he's a beautiful little guy, so if you're looking for a little dog just beyond puppy stage, very easy to work with, maybe your first-time owner that's looking for a great dog.
No, absolutely. Come in soon, because he won't be here long.
No, he won't. This is Caputo. You have a really cute little terrier. Who is this, Lori?
Isn't he a doll?
He is.
His name is Bootsy.
Oh, I think that's very appropriate.
Yeah, he's so sweet, so sweet. He loves to sit in your lap, goes for walks. He needs a little training. He's not quite 2 years old yet, so he could use some education.
Education. Well,
But he's such a lover. He just loves to be held and crawls in your lap, and he just melts when you hold him. You can just feel the whole person just relax down. So he's a real sweetie.
He is. So maybe whoever got him thought, oh, what a cute puppy, and then didn't take the time to do the training that
Probably.
puppies really need.
Well, terriers have a lot of energy. So, he can go and go and go and go.
Yeah. And he does. He sort of prances and crosses his front legs when he walks.
Yeah, he does prance a little
Yeah,
bit.
he has a great little trot going on there. Well, if you want a really sweet dog, you'll have to take a little bit of time with him, but I'm sure Bootsy is willing to learn. He is just adorable. Mary Lou, this guy looks like he's a great mix of a lot of good things.
Yes, this is Edmond,
Uh-huh.
a very formal name
Yes.
for a pretty playful, happy dog. I think when he goes to somebody's home, they'll probably change it to Eddie.
Eddie? Is it more of an
yeah,
Eddie?
It's more like this little guy.
Okay.
He's a lot of fun. He's only 2 years old, so he's out of the puppy stage, but he's still very young and full of fun, loves to play. I think he would be good with older children.
Okay.
Because he loves to run and just have a good time.
Oh, that's great. He'd probably like toys, so somebody could throw toys to him. And
Yeah, he's a very active dog.
okay.
He came in on our Third Chance for Pets, which is a wonderful program that we have at the center. We bring in dogs and cats from other shelters, high volume shelters. We bring them here and we adopt them from here.
Well, he's a lucky little dog, but somebody's going to be even luckier if they come over and adopt Edmond.
Yes, he's a great little dog.
Bob, you have a dog, and what a gorgeous one he is.
Kathy, you said it perfectly. Sometimes you get a dog because you want a family dog or a dog to play around with or a dog to go with your little ones. This is a dog for you. This
Yes.
is a people dog. This is Benedict. As you can see, Benedict is nothing short of gorgeous.
No.
He is part husky and he is part German Shepherd.
Oh, great.
Loyal like a German Shepherd, kind like a German Shepherd, playful like a German Shepherd, protective like a Shepherd and a Husky, but needs someone that can care for him because he walks like a big dog,
Okay.
he acts like a big dog. If you'll notice also, part of his accessories, he has a blue eye and a brown eye.
He does. That's great.
He is playful, he is kind-hearted, he is a handful, so he needs someone that wants a dog.
Yeah, it would be obviously probably a dog experienced home and somebody that has done obedience training.
Or somebody that just wants to have a dog and
Yeah.
make sure that this is your dog and
Ab-
goes everywhere with you. It's like having your own police dog, except in a different accessory color.
Yeah, no, he is not an accessory. He would be great. He would be wonderful if somebody take him to work or
Oh,
with
no
him all the
kidding.
time.
He's such a pleasure to hold and walk with and be with.
Well,
Benedict.
He's wonderful. So if you're looking for gorgeous, loyal, beautiful, this is
Yeah,
Benedict.
playful, right? Yes.
Wow, another cute terrier. Who's this?
This is Alton,
Uh-huh.
and he is about 1.5 years,
Okay.
maybe a little bit older, and he is my kind of dog.
He is?
He is just barrel of fun, and he's happy, and he's joyful, and he loves to play, and
Okay.
he's walks pretty good on a leash, and he's just a barrel of fun. And he's cuter than anything. He's adorable.
He
He's very
is.
affectionate and just.
He's
my
really a
kind of
nice dog, and he's got that terrier spirit, I assume, where he
Yes.
just wants to have fun in life.
Oh yes, yes.
But because of that, I would imagine he needs some activity. So somebody that's relatively active to get out and play with him and walk with him. But imagine at home, he'd just be a really nice guy to sit with you.
Yes, I just love him.
Well, he's an adorable little dog. We do have lots of cute terriers, as we do often here, a lot of which come through our Third Chance program that we talk about. And Alton would just be a great little guy to blend into your home. Well, Diane, you have a very gentle, quiet little guy there.
Yes, this is Bamboo, and he's a smooth coated, hair coated or coated hair Chihuahua. He's a little over 7 years old, so
Okay.
he's a senior.
All right.
And he walks very well on a leash, but he really just wants to sit on your lap.
Oh,
And he's a bit of a couch potato. I think he'd be best with an older person, though. He's
for those of us who are less active and like to sit
Yes.
and watch TV
Yes.
and read at night, he'd be the perfect companion as opposed to some of the more active younger dogs.
right. He's been here since August, so
Oh my
he's
goodness.
ready. He's ready to go home. And I think he'd make somebody a really nice pet because he really is sweet.
Well, we have our Seniors for Seniors program where somebody 62 or over could come in and the adoption fee would be waived and paid for from our donation funds.
Right.
But at 7, he's really not a senior for a Chihuahua.
No, he really isn't for a Chihuahua. No, but for our program, I think he is.
Yeah, I think that's the.
No,
yeah.
he's
But
a
somebody
good little
looking
guy.
for a nice, quiet, very, very sweet companion. This is Bamboo.
For more information about the animals featured on today's program, stop by the Irvine Animal Care Center or call our office.
She's just as happy as can be. She's my sweet little angel. She's my D.O.G.
It's not what you thought. You can hardly stand it though. By now you know it's not going to stop till you rise up. Prepare a list for what you need before you sign away the deed, 'cause it's not going to stop till you rise up.
I am Cesar Milan. Visit MilanFoundation.org and learn the facts. Let's change their future one dog at a time.
Brenda, we have our Star Wars boys here, don't we? Very timely. Yes.
This is Anakin and Han.
Okay.
They're about 9 weeks old.
Uh-huh.
They were raised in foster.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're back here to get adopted.
Great. And when they're in foster, they're socialized, they're made ready for a home. So they're used to being in a home.
Oh, yes, they are.
Yeah. And they're adorable. We're still having kittens.
Yes, we are.
Yes, it used to be kitten season was what, spring to fall, but kitten season goes on and on.
And on and on, yes.
Which is very, makes it very important that you do have your animals spayed or neutered. Because they're adorable. But if somebody would like an adorable pair to start the season and the holidays before it gets so hustle bustle, it'd be great. So 2 kittens together?
2 kittens together.
More fun I can't think of.
Absolutely.
Well, if you're looking for a wonderful pair of kittens and you're into that Star Wars thing, or even if you're not, this is Anakin and Han. We have Rita here. You're not usually on the show, but you're definitely at the cat building a lot. One of our very dedicated cat volunteers. Who is this?
This is Lefty. Lefty was found as a stray.
Okay.
He is a big male tomcat that is actually very affectionate. He decides that he doesn't get fed enough. In fact,
okay.
You can kind of see right now he's got food on his head because he likes food toys. And so he can be motivated with any kind of food toy. He's the kind of cat that you feed him in the morning, he eats all his food.
Okay.
And then about 2 o'clock he starts panicking because he doesn't have any food. And he's got a one-track mind of food, 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 food. So he will need a cat-experienced home that understands that he's not starving, but he does like to eat a lot.
Okay.
He's a very nice boy. He can get a little rambunctious. He's very playful. He purrs like crazy. He does like other cats. He spends some time outside, and so because of that, he gets very nervous.
Yes, well, Lefty's a great cat. He has been neutered now. We've taken care of that. But if you're looking for a nice big tomcat, cat-experienced home, Lefty would be the cat for you. Well, this is one of our special senior cats, isn't it, Brenda?
Yes, yes. This is Coffee.
Okay.
And she's 10 years old.
Right.
She came in as a stray.
I understand she came in with another kitty that's already been adopted.
She did. That one already has been adopted, so now it's her turn.
Okay. Yeah, well, she came in at 10, and we have a great vet staff here that kind of took care of some things for her.
Yes, and now she's on them. She's good.
Yeah,
she's
she's
ready
good
to be
now.
adopted.
And these older kitties, she's 10, but kitties live to be 15, 20 sometimes. But they're just wonderful, and she looks like she's been in a home before, and it's so sad to see them in here. They don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
She'll be very shy at first, but I think probably a quiet home, and she would settle right in.
Right.
So if you have it in your heart to take in one of your senior kitties, you're going to get a wonderful, lovable, very grateful cat. This is one of them. This is Coffee. Well, this is big and beautiful. I guess I should say big and handsome because this is a boy.
Yes.
Who's this?
This is Brownie.
Very aptly named.
Yes, he's like a big piece of chocolate.
Yeah. He's been here a while. He's really a gorgeous cat, though.
Yeah, he is. He's kind of a medium-haired.
Okay.
And He's pretty active. He lives with other kitties right now in Kitty Clubhouse, so he does get along with other cats.
Okay.
He didn't necessarily work out, I think, with the family dog, if I remember right, but he does get along well with other kitties.
Well, that's great. Our kitties in our kitty clubhouse do. I know he can be active sometimes, so he'd probably be good with a cat experienced home that kind of understands some of the kitty idiosyncrasies you run into sometimes.
Yeah.
But he is a gorgeous, gorgeous cat.
Yeah, he's a big guy, too,
Yeah,
actually.
so somebody that would take a little time with him, I think they're going to get a really good boy. Well, if you love the Siamese, you love the big and beautiful, this is Brownie. We have a returnee to the show, don't we?
He's a veteran here at the shelter, yes.
Yeah.
This is Bradshaw, and
Okay.
he's definitely been on the show before. Some reason he's being overlooked, and we can't figure out why, because he's a wonderful kitty.
He is, and it's kind of hard to overlook Bradshaw because of his size.
He is a football player.
Yes, he is. I don't know about Bradshaw, maybe more of a linebacker than a quarterback, I think. But he's been in our kitty clubhouse too.
Yeah, he gets along with other cats. He'd be a wonderful addition to any home.
Now, because he is so large, he doesn't like to be picked up, but a lot of cats don't like that.
Yeah, but he loves to be loved.
He does, he does. He's a real sweetie. When he came in, he was all matted, so his fur is growing back, but he'll be medium hair probably.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for big and handsome, this is Bradshaw. You have a pretty girl here, really a nice coat, kind of a salt and pepper thing going on.
Yeah, she is beautiful.
Who is this?
Her name is Molly.
She's about, 6 years old, we think?
Yeah, she was actually relinquished due to someone in the family having allergies.
Now, that's something you should think about, but there's so many things you can do to avoid that situation. People say that they're allergic, but there's products you can use to comb into their fur that would make you be able to have a cat or a dog too.
Yes.
So unfortunately, she's the victim of the allergies at home. She's a real sweetie though.
She is, and she would do so well in a home again.
She would, and she has a purr going here. So, and she's at 6, she's over that kitten thing.
Yeah, but she still has a little bit of play left in
lots of
her.
play.
Yeah, when she gets going, she's a little playful girl.
All right, so if you're looking for play, but you're also looking for a lap cat, this is Molly. We have one of our senior girls, but she's still very active, I understand.
Yeah, this is Sally, and she is 10 years old. She was given up by her owners. They couldn't have the time for her anymore, so luckily she's here, so some great family can come and adopt her.
It'd be a very lucky family too, because she's a real sweetie. I understand she likes laser pointers, a kitty toy to play with, so she's still very, very busy.
Yeah, and she's so loving.
Yeah. She likes her little bed hair. Again, it's because they've been in a home and they come here. It's kind of scary and they feel secure in their beds. But somebody will get Sally out, bring her into one of our rooms.
Yep.
And find out what a great cat that you would have. And she is just a real sweetie. Beautiful fur, that typical ticking, I think, in there.
Yeah.
A little bit of tabby also. So if you're looking for a more mature girl, but somebody that's still a very active cat, this is Sally.
For more information about the animals featured on today's program, stop by the Irvine Animal Care Center or call our office.
With big green eyes and snow white paws, I know for certain she'll be climbing my curtain, leaving her hairballs on the floor. But I like cats.
Hello, I'm Jane Lynch, and the good folks at PETA asked me to say a few words about the importance of good posture and personal hygiene. But I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about the 4 million cats and dogs who are euthanized every year because there aren't enough homes for all of them. Now that number would be a lot lower if everyone would have their animals spayed and neutered. So let's all do that, okay? Spay and neuter your cats and dogs. Thanks. Oh, and it probably wouldn't kill you to stand up straight and slap on a little deodorant. Mwah.
Well, we're looking at rabbits with Ari, one of our special volunteers. Thank you. And who do you have?
I have Duffy. She is 3 years old.
Okay.
She's been at the shelter for a little while. She's a New Zealand white.
Oh,
and
gorgeous.
as you may be able to tell, she has a lot of hair coming off of her right now.
Is this one of their molting seasons? I know that rabbits do molt several times a year.
Well, it must be, even though it's the winter time.
Yeah, yeah. So a lot of brushing probably
Absolutely.
is
They
required.
need lots of brushing every day.
I think she may be our longest resident too. And she's really a very nice rabbit, maybe because she's so calm, people pass her by.
She's a very cuddly rabbit, quite a couch rabbit, and she really is just very comfortable sitting here in my lap. She enjoys being pet, and I think she'd be excellent for anybody who wants to just sit with a nice warm ball of love.
Oh, she would be. Well, Duffy's a beautiful rabbit, and maybe a first-time rabbit owner she'd be perfect for because she's just going to sit with you. So if you're looking for a couch potato rabbit, this would be Duffy. This is a gorgeous black rabbit. She's got beautiful fur. Who is this, Ari?
This is Hippie, and she really does have beautiful fur. It's very sleek and shiny, and she's just a gorgeous rabbit.
She is. Now, Hippie has a sad story as to why she's here.
Yeah, unfortunately, her owner passed away, and I guess nobody could take her, so she ended up here like so many of the animals do.
Yeah, that's unfortunate because she's really sweet, very good-natured, it seems like.
Really comfortable on the lap.
So she'd be another cuddler, I think.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But she's really sweet, really nice, and it's scary for them here when they've been in a home, any animal, when they come into
an unknown environment.
Yeah, exactly. But Hippie's just a really nice rabbit.
And she could definitely use a good home.
She could. So if you're looking for a great rabbit, a great pet,
yeah,
this is Hippie. Now this rabbit seems a little more active than some of the others that we have. Probably wants to go out and do and see.
She's a little bit younger, just 11 months, and so she still has that young bunny energy.
Okay, and what's her name?
This is Pauline.
Pauline, okay.
She's just a normal domestic rabbit, probably owner-relinquished, unfortunately.
Yeah, people get them like in the spring or for Easter, and they forget that it's a long-term commitment. Rabbits live to be, what, I don't know, 10, 12 years old, something like that?
Definitely a commitment.
Yeah, it is. You don't just want to pick up a cute bunny at springtime. You can have it a long time.
That's right.
Now, we have lots of toys here and so forth because rabbits need something to do.
Especially Pauline. She seems very active, interested, probably going to want something that she needs to chew on.
Okay. And we have great staff and volunteers that can tell people how to care for a rabbit. A lot of people haven't had rabbits before.
Yes.
So if you could get that advice. Well, I think you're going to have a great rabbit. She's still young. She's still pretty active. So maybe somebody, you're not going to be taking her for walks like a dog.
But somebody who has time to play.
That's right. Perfect.
For more information about the animals featured on today's program, stop by the Irvine Animal Care Center or call our office.
At shelters, you'll discover healthy and loving animals just waiting to become a part of your family. Why wait? You can make a difference in the life of an animal. A person is the best thing to happen to a shelter pet. Be that person and adopt your new best friend today. To find out more, visit theshelterpetproject.org.
Well, this is the last animal we'll be visiting with today. And who is this?
This is Mr. Davey.
Mr. Davey, okay.
Yeah, he's probably a dwarf mix.
Okay.
He's a very sweet boy.
He is. I love that fur. The coloring is gorgeous. Like all the animals here at the Irvine Animal Care Center, Davey's looking for a good home. And now that the holidays are upon us, it would be a good time to get a new pet now. If you wait too much longer, they get lost in all the hustle and bustle of what's going on with the season. So this would be a great time to add a new member to your family. And speaking of the holidays, we have a great event here at the Irvine Animal Care Center every year. It's the first Sunday in December. It's called Home for the Holidays, and we have lots of animals here for adoption. Not only the Irvine animals, but animals from different rescue groups too. So if you're looking for a new friend, come and see us here at Home for the Holidays and at the Irvine Animal Care Center.
Don't forget, spay or neuter your pet.